Right, Nigel, tonight you thought you was coming online to take part in testing on Gran Turismo Sport, but in fact, we've brought you here on false pretenses because, yes, tonight you are the lockdown superstar Shakedown challenger for this evening.
Well, I am not surprised, thank you.
So what I would like you to do is
You're gonna be.
jump in the Alfa Romeo.
Yeah.
And drive around this course and get the fastest possible time you can.
How long have I got?
Well, I'm going to ask you a series of questions, and you've got until those questions have been answered.
Okay, so do I start now?
Yep,
hey, this is seriously, lads. This is good. I know I've had a drink. You might not know it, but I've had a drink.
We couldn't, honestly, Nigel. Haven't noticed a thing, mate.
No, and so, but it's quite funny because I said, Diane, Jason wants help to set up a series tonight, and that's a shit. I don't know what it is with you, Jason. But as soon as I say you need help, it's like, yeah, okay. If I said, can I go online tonight? It's like, no. You was on last night, and you was on this morning, or whatever. Yeah. As soon as I say, Jason needs help.
Jason.
You know, it's like, yeah, fine. Actually, I think what it is, I think she understands you need help, and so she...
She's not far wrong.
This is going to get messy, this one, isn't it?
So I think in her mind, she has not said it, but I think in her mind it's like, yeah, you go and help the old boy, that's fine, you know, because she's very good like that with old people. So,
She looks after you, Nigel.
yeah, I know, yeah. Anyway, so, what am I talking about? This is shit, isn't it? So, anyway, oh, that's what it was. So, I was sending you. So, I was sending you a message this afternoon. And I said, I just sent Jason this message. And I read it out as best I could. And he said, well, actually, I'm disappointed. And I said, why? And she said, well, you haven't put love and kisses after it. So
Jason and Nigel sitting in a tree.
So, okay, shit, I've forgotten. Why am I here? What am I doing?
Right, you're going around the track and you've got to try and get the fastest possible time. But be careful, you're on sports hards, the car's not set up for racing. So just take it easy.
Okay.
And I'm going to be asking a few questions as you're driving around, if that's okay.
So, I've just come out of the pits.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, which one's a brake? Oh, fuck, that one. Oh, bollocks. So, okay, so, I've started.
It's a bit different to the taxi driver last night.
Huh?
I said it's a bit different to the taxi driver last night.
Yeah, it's a bit different to the taxi driver. Oh, dear me. Anyway.
Oh.
So,
This is fun, isn't it, eh? Come on, I like this.
how old are you? Just so like the viewers back at home can visualise.
See, this will have a problem, because technical questions like that, I normally rely on Diane.
Especially when you're driving, because you've got to use your fingers.
Yeah, or two of them anyway.
Yeah.
So, I am 66.
66, clickety-click.
Two little ducks.
That's how your knees go, isn't it? When you fall off ladders.
Oh fuck, where we going? Oh, so when
Well, if he thinks 66 is two little ducks, he obviously landed on his head.
It's that mid-air thing. It's that mid-air that's in slow motion, and you think, fuck, this could hurt. So then you start looking at different options, as to like, how can I survive this without too many problems?
Yeah. To find out where you're going to land. Do you land in the top basket? Do you land in the privet? You know, it depends on your location as well, doesn't it, Nigel?
Well, to be fair, I haven't got a privet in my hallway, so that wasn't really an option. And I haven't got a dog, so
Diane wouldn't live.
I was going to say something like that, but I thought if she could hear me, I might be in trouble. So,
especially if she wants to play back.
Yeah. You won't be showing her the forum anytime soon, Nigel.
Now, Nigel,
there we go.
I've known you for quite a long time now, and although you say you're from Cornwall,
yeah.
that's where you live, but where are you actually from?
Well, nobody really knows. Oh, fuck. Oh, there we go. So, no, that's a fact.
But you don't have to answer if you don't want to. None of these questions you have to answer.
No, that's fine. If I'm being really technically correct, I was born in Cheshire.
Oh, right.
But I was brought up in Middlesex, just outside Heathrow Airport. And my parents used to come down to bring me down to Cornwall on holiday. And I always said, when I leave school, I'm going to move to Cornwall.
Plans backfired because every year you manage to find your way back with them.
So when I met Diane and we started getting a bit more serious, I said, well, here's the options. When I leave school, I'm moving to Cornwall. And she said, right. And so I left school, I moved to Cornwall. I said, your choice, girl. You can come with me, or, you know. But because I'm such a fantastic person, yeah, because I'm such a wonderful catch, she decided to come with me.
That's a lovely story, that, isn't it?
It's such a wonderful catch, she didn't rush to catch you when you fell off the ladder.
And you've never looked back.
No, but she nearly wet herself laughing. Sorry, Jason.
And you never look back, I take it. You've never looked back.
Well, if I'm being perfectly honest, no.
Good, that's good. Now, we know you play Gran Turismo sports in your own racing, but do you have any other hobbies or interests?
Not that I'd actually put out publicly.
Oh,
Well, it's not going public.
Okay, next question.
It's just a secret. It's just a secret within this room.
I mean, there's football, there's cricket, there's volleyball, but we need something more in your age bracket. So there's bowls. Have you ever tried?
Oh, Jason! Oh, wow!
Beach volleyball.
So you have had hobbies in the past. I know you've had hobbies in the past. You've told me you've had hobbies in the past.
I've had what in the past, sorry?
Hobbies.
Oh, yeah, I have, yeah. I play, I've had to stop playing squash because the doctor said you either stop playing squash or your knees will be fucked, so I stopped playing squash. But up until recently I played squash. Cycling, hi-fi was my big hobby. I spent stupid money. It's a good job I'm pissed, 'cause I wouldn't be saying this otherwise. I used to spend stupid money on hi-fi. And, yeah, music is my big love.
You and Rick Stein used to rock the Cornwall bars, did you?
No.
No. Who's just Rick Stein then?
But you did do some modelling, didn't you? At some point. Not like glamour modelling. You didn't get your tits out or anything, but you used to do car modelling. Is that correct?
Oh! Cars, ships, aeroplanes, all sorts. Talking modelling, how did you get with your modelling painting the other day? You was going to paint some models.
Yeah.
No, you're answering the questions, Nigel.
Did she sit still, did she? Did she sit still, or...?
It's going very well, Nigel.
Good. So what is it you're painting? In a minute, what model are you painting in a minute?
Just little figures, but I've got another question for you. What car do you drive?
Have I got to admit that in public, right?
Yes.
Actually, it's one of the best cars I've had. It's a Volvo V70.
Volvo V70.
Yeah, oh, I love it to bits.
Isn't that the car that was used in the British touring cars?
No.
Obviously not.
No. Where are you, Jason? I thought you followed motorsport.
I'm thinking of something else. I'm not that clued up on cars, believe it or not. But do you like the car? Is it quick? Is it nippy? Or is it a bit of a bout?
This is funny. I feel like I'm on some sort of like lead up to some quiz program on TV where they ask you crap questions. But yeah,
that's the idea. That's the idea.
Yeah, I love it a bit. I tell it ticks all the boxes. I paid £1,000 for this car.
The seats fold back.
Yeah. I paid £1,000 for this car. Full service history. It's got a 2.5 D5 engine. It goes like stink. It does 50s to the gallon. Actually, what I really love, because here I am. So sorry, I'm pissed. So I'm going to say this.
The heated seats when you're out dogging.
Oh, it's got everything. It's got everything on it. Every toy you can think of. But the other day, so I ran my granddaughter to work. This is about 3 or 4 days ago. So I ran my granddaughter to work because she works in a care home where she can't get a bus, and so I started coming back from the local village, and there's this teenager in this Go Faster Fiesta. Sorry, Jason, I know you got a Fiesta, but yeah, I'm talking about. And it was right up my backside. And it's on the back roads. And I thought, okay, mate, I'll just get over this bridge, and then here we go. So I got this bridge. He had fucking gone, right? He had no chance. You know? This thing goes well, really does, you know. So, and sort of like, as I pull away, I put sort of one finger up in the mirror, sort of thing, you know. And
did you have rave music on as you was driving away from it? Did you
have what?
Drum and bass playing?
No. See, I only ever, every radio station in my house and whatever, I only ever listen to Planet Rock. That's the only music station.
That is the only music station.
You're doing a good, Jason. Jason, you're doing a grand job here. I reckon, I truly believe you could take the place of Julian Clary. Dude.
Shut that door.
Well, this normal or not?
How's he doing that? Let's quickly move on from that.
Well,
how's he doing on the track run?
He's got a 133.6.
That's quite respectable for a man of his calibre.
Oh, definitely.
He's definitely not had any of that.
Is he up on his sector on this one? Do we know?
No.
Right, so.
Well, he might start to because he stopped talking and now he's going to be focusing, isn't he?
Yeah.
Well, that's got to listen to you guys. I just want to see. I've got to pick up on these piss takes. I got to pick up on anything I can here because I can either answer back or I can save it for a future date.
How long we want you to answer back?
Oh, you've got to answer, Nigel.
Have I?
Yeah. Oh, he is up. Oh, he's not anymore, are you?
What car would you like to have?
Oh, I tell you what, I love rat rods. I really want like a 60s or a 50s, late 50s or 60s. I just want a beaten up American rat rod or a rat vehicle. I thought
you said you just wanted a beaten up American.
Well, whatever. I'm not that fussy really, but if it means he's got a car I want, I'll go for it. No, I love the old 50s and early 60s American cars.
So
really do.
You really go for that Americana kind of look. You know, the crown, all that.
Oh yeah.
They've got loads of them in Cuba.
Yeah, seriously, the uglier the better.
I'll
And I
let
thought I was pushing it by thinking, oh, that's why he's got a Volvo. I'm glad I kept my mouth shut now.
He doesn't need any curveballs thrown, does he? Jason just keeps asking him questions and he's curving himself.
Now, Nigel.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Money's no object. What car would you have?
Do you know what? I've got a real passion for like one of the that I really love one of the new Rolls Royces where they're just big, they're quite ugly, just got a big powerful engine. It'll go if you want it to. It's quiet. So money or no object, I go for a high-end Rolls Royce. Yeah, I would.
You're quite a classy gentleman, aren't you?
I'm surprised you've even doubted that, Jason. I thought you knew that already.
Has the times changed on the circuit?
Yeah, he's 33.3 at the moment.
Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad.
Yeah.
What, have I got a target?
No, you just got to go as fast as you possibly can.
As fast as you can, yeah. Well, just,
It's a different
telling
time. It's a one
telling
for
us how much pain you were actually in when you landed when you fell off the ladder.
Is there a time for when you piss and when you're not?
No, unfortunately. Yes. But, I mean, you're doing really well, I think. I think you're doing fantastic.
So what would you buy, Jason, if you had any no money in object? What would you buy?
What do you think you should buy, Nigel?
A Skoda.
A Skoda.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cater and Lansdowne. Now, with this
With what engine? With what engine?
Oh, it'd have to be a VTEC engine.
Yeah. Would you tune it or keep it straight?
Oh, now we just got a 32.9.
I think you've now just got an episode title as well.
Yes, sir.
Best journey you've ever taken?
The best what?
Journey you've ever taken? Now, this
That's a hard one.
Well, that's what she said. Now, it could be by car, it could be by bike, by boat, by train, any journey you've taken. What's the best one you've done?
Well, you're
If you're
good
struggling
at this,
with that,
Jason.
you
You
could
really are
also-
good at this. No,
You could also tell us the first time you had a slight tug.
Back of the boat.
Well, see, I actually love. It's a good job of piss. I'll be more switched on otherwise. But I actually love. I've read books on 50s and 60s Americana. And I love it. I really do. So one year, Di and I were. Because what Di and I used to do, we used to catch a plane and catch a plane and already pre-book a car, and we used to fly to America to any random city with the first night hotel booked, and then we would just randomly drive wherever. So one day we
Picking up hitchhikers.
so on one occasion we was out in California. I saw it at Route 66, and we just followed as much as Route 66 before we thought actually we better start going back because we've got to go home and get a plane. So, and I love that, and one day we are planning to just do the whole Route 66. No, I'll rephrase that one. I'm kind of hoping it will be sooner rather than later.
I think this episode might have to go out after 9 o'clock.
Favourite racing driver? Who do you look up to?
Well, I guess like it or not, I always admired Schumacher because of his drive, as in he wanted to get where he wanted to get, and he did it. But I guess the other one is Nicky Rosberg.
But you'd never take any tips from him on skiing, though, would you, Nigel?
No, you wouldn't. No. Or photography. But Nicky Rosberg, I always admired because he was either on the track or off it, but he was good. He was quick. There we go. Yeah.
And what would be your favourite track? Could be fictional track.
I think Led Zeppelin's.
Now, you told me it was George Harrison's track, the Little Piggies.
Yeah, I think it's got to be Led Zeppelin's When the Levee Breaks. That's my favourite track. But I got a sneaky suspicion that wasn't the track you was thinking of.
Actually, Nigel, that was the track I was thinking of. Absolutely perfect. And
Awesome tune.
how long have you been gaming sim racing?
How long have we been game?
Gaming
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
sim racing.
Answer the first one, actually, Nigel. How long have you been game?
That's a good question. Now, yeah. Oh, fuck, are you good at this, Jason? You are good. But I'm pissed. I'm actually falling into the trap. Okay, so when Scott was younger, as a parent would do, and he got his whatever computer it was, I used to join him. We used to race then and play different games. Invariably, it was motor racing. But in answer to your question, I actually bought a PS. It was when Gran Turismo 3 came out, was it? I don't know, 2?
It was a PlayStation 2.
Yeah. So whatever that was, so I guess it was 2 or 3 years before I joined the club. You're good, Jason. You should go on TV.
Do you reckon? I have got the face for TV, but I haven't got the voice because I'm from the West Midlands. Where did you?
Well, we could use
but
Nigel's voice and your face,
years
Jason.
ago? Do you remember years ago? There used to be. No, you probably don't. Okay. Well, when I was a kid, there used to be this program on. They used to review records, and there used to be this girl on, and she had a.
Nigel, when you were a kid, Logie Baird was in short trousers.
And she had a Wolverhampton type accent, and she said, "I'll give it 5," and so yeah, so there we go.
Thank you for that compliment. I think.
What I'm saying is these days you could back then, but these days you can get away with shit accents. It's fine.
How's he doing on track run?
He's up to 132.7. Yes, he's got a competitive time going there.
Yeah, I think he's sobering up.
Yes, looks like it. Maybe some of the questions have jolted him into sobriety.
Yes. There you go. When did you first hear about the club, Nigel? How did you get to know about the club?
Well, there again. See, Scott went online racing, and he's because I always now don't get us wrong, but I used to play on my own.
Yeah, well, used to you trying to do that when you're
Scott
chatting
said,
with us.
Yeah. So Scott said to me, he said, "Oh, I've met this bunch of guys online in this club, and they're really good people." He said, "You want to join?" So I did.
Spoil the atmosphere.
Yeah. So I joined the club he told me to, and I said, "What's happening here, Scott? You told me there's good people, there's a bunch of wankers." And he said, "Well, stick with it."
Because some of them might leave.
I was going to say, most of them have, haven't they?
So, no, so in answer to your question, it was actually, it was in the days of Ryan was with the club. And I remember I was impressed because on one occasion I was a race, it was in probably only first or ever second race. And I got next to Ryan, and Ryan said to me, this was in a race, he said, "Oh, for crying out loud, Coke, that was wrong." And I was like, oh, and I really kind of like, it shook me, you know. And then a couple of days later, or a day later, he messaged me, said, I had looked at him, and in actual fact, I was out of order, and you had every right to be in the position you were in, and I was wrong, not you. And that really sort of like, I messaged him back sort of along the lines of like, wow, that's good of you to say that, and so on.
By the way, you're a tosser.
So to answer your question, it was my son that actually introduced me to the club. In fact, it was really funny because for a long time, sorry, you got me on a ramble now, but you're going to ask me stupid questions, so I might as well ramble. So no, for a long time. Oh fuck! I've come on.
How's he doing, Rob? Has he just binned it?
Yeah, he's just been it, mate.
Oh dear.
Yeah,
So
keep rambling, Nigel.
For a long time, nobody actually knew we was father and son, and we kept
But
it that
Diane
way.
not tell you.
Well, the funny thing is, his colour was always a suspicion to me, but there we go. Oh shit, I'm all over again. Anyway, so for a but on one occasion we was racing the club, and so there was my son and me racing the club, and nobody knew but we had a power cut, so we both went offline exactly the same time. And we both rejoined the room when the electricity came out, and no one actually cottoned on that we both went offline at the same time. There we go.
You both had similar names, though, didn't you? You were CokeBloke, and he wrote Moke.
Yeah, that's because when I was CokeBloke, and when he tried setting up his. Yes, I am. Yeah. so when he tried setting up his PSN, every single name he put in, it was taken. And he said to me, I thought his words were, it was like, oh bollocks, I'll just put in Moke. And he said it was available. He said, oh, I'll have that then. So there we go. Yeah.
Bless him. Right.
There we go.
Who is your standout driver, GBRC?
Ah, that's a tricky one, particularly with the company I've got.
Yeah.
There's no pressure on.
Okay, my standout
And nobody
driver,
else in the club's going to watch this video, are they, Nigel?
No, okay. My standout driver was my son, Moke.
Brilliant answer.
All right.
Fair play.
Excellent, Nigel.
Bless him. May he rest in peace.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah, it's a shame I
Well,
never
that
had
should
the
have all
chance
up
to
to
race
it,
against him. It's only taken you 16 and a half laps to manage to shut us up, Nigel.
But I think you're doing a brilliant job, Jason. I really do. Seriously, it's like, I know your game, and it's brilliant, and you're doing a good job. It's a pleasant change.
It's all about pleasant changes. Next question. Who is the fastest driver?
Hang on. Sorry, my beer went in the wrong way. Sorry, what was the question?
I'll repeat the question. The question is, who is the fastest driver in GBRC?
Well, you are. I don't know. Think about that.
You mean you've had to think about your other answers?
Now, Nigel, I don't want to pressurise you just because I'm interviewing you. feel obliged to name me. You can name any other driver within the club, but I've got to ask you the next question now, so we'll move on. Favourite club race, or like car or series?
Oh, shit.
What series or car do you like the best from GBRC?
Oh, shit. I've got a clue.
Could be a recent event, could be an old event,
Yeah,
could be one you do, could be one somebody else has done.
an upcoming event, could be anything. What's been
Um,
your favourite standout series or car from the club?
Well, the trouble is they're all so fantastic, it's difficult to separate.
Is there not
Is
one
there not one
instant?
series that stands out in your mind, you know, I think, wow, they've all
Well,
been good, but that seemed to be a bit more intense, or...
Well, I probably, if I'm being perfectly honest, I think the best series overall that I've ever encountered in the club is probably the ones I've held.
So,
I was waiting for the Cobra to come up.
so Nigel series, basically. Any series held by Nigel was your favourite club car race series.
Well, it has to be. I'm sure you all agree, don't you?
Yeah,
Oh,
absolutely.
well, yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, there we go.
I personally love the Cobras.
I did as well, actually. I think when it comes to Carl's turn, he'll actually say that was his favourite.
Absolutely right, yeah.
At Suzuka, he was disappointed he didn't run them at Suzuka.
I'm driving around this track. I'm driving around this track now like a... Oh, fuck knows what I'm doing. There we go.
Like you're driving back from the pub.
I'm really enjoying Jason's expertise in asking these questions, and I love the backup as well.
Yeah, it's...
That's the whole idea, Nigel.
So, Nigel, if you could do me a favour now, just park to one side of the track and put your handbrake on. Have a little bit of a breather, have a little bit of a break.
Have a fiddle.
Can I have a bit of quiet in the audience, please? A bit of quiet.
This is funny. This is brilliant. This. I love it.
I've got 3 questions to ask you, Nigel. And this is for a chance to win.
3?
3 questions.
3. Hang on. Can I just take my socks off because I struggle past 2.
Yeah. You can
Take your socks off. Does that help you think?
Yeah.
3 questions for a chance to win £1,000. You ready for the first question?
That's why I've gone quiet. I'm listening.
Okay. How many valves?
How many vowels? As in like little mouse?
No, valves.
Vowels, right? Okay.
Yeah. As an Alfa Romeo 155 16V TS got.
6.
I'll read the question again. How many vowels? Does an Alfa Romeo...
Sorry. I thought it meant vowels as in A-E-I-O-U. No. Sorry. Vowels. 16.
Correct. Well done. 2 questions away from £1,000. What would you do with the money, Nigel? What would you do with £1,000 if you got all 3 questions?
I'd probably drive to Wolverhampton and buy you a drink.
That's very nice of you. Next question. What year was the Golf Mark 1 GTI 83 made?
I'm going to take a wild guess at 83.
Absolutely bang on. That is brilliant. You're really
There we
good
go.
at this. Really,
See.
really good at this.
See, I'm not as daft as you look.
You're not. Third and final question. Alessandro Di Mariano di Viani Filippelli was known as Sandro Botticelli. He was an Italian painter of the early Renaissance. When was he born?
On his birthday.
Can you be more specific? Specific, Nigel?
Yeah, it was 11:53 a.m.
And the
Close.
date?
What date?
I'm stuck there.
Well,
Botticelli.
Botticelli.
Yeah.
He's looking on Google.
He's Googling it, isn't he?
I'm going to have to
Googling
take the
it.
time there, Nigel.
I'm going to say, is he still alive? Is he still alive?
Yeah, he's still alive.
Okay, then in which case, I'm going to say 1951.
No, it was the 1st of March, 1445. Unlucky, Nigel. Let's have a look at
I tried. I live in the Midlands. I could have won a speedboat.
Right, Nigel, let's have a look. What time has he got there, Rob? What time has he got?
132.705.
That is a cracking time, Nigel.
Yeah,
Is
it's a
it?
belter. Yeah.
That's a good time in that car. 132.705. Now, you can gamble that time if you want.
Mm-hmm.
You can have 3 laps, so you'll have an out lap, like a warm-up lap, and then 2 flying laps, and to crack at beating that time. Or you could keep that time. What would you like to do?
Well, on the basis that as I'm driving round,
Who the bloody hell's got Coronation Street on?
Mate,
as I'm driving round, I'm drinking more alcohol. So I think I'll rest on the happiness and joy that you guys have given me in the last 10 minutes.
okay. Well, it's
Oh,
been
I've said that
45.
before. Where did I say that?
It's been
Oh, that's just for it. Sorry.
That's a phrase Diane hears, is it?
So I will stick. Thank you.
You're gonna stick
Oh,
it-
this is brilliant. I love this.
I'll put that on the board.
Nigel, you've been brilliant, mate.
Yeah, you've been great contestants. Thank you.
Yes, it was excellent, Nigel.
Fantastic.
I mean, absolutely brilliant, you guys. It was fun. There we go.
You still never told us about your first tug.